All right, guys, grab those last 6 teams: the Chargers, Rams, Dolphins, Giants, Jets, Seahawks. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. You do not have to be in the break to make a guess for that. Let's get started. This is PYT 392. Link in the chat if you guys want to grab any of the last remaining teams. There is a code to use at checkout to get your 10% off. We got 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. Should have 2 autos, 1 min per box on average. What we got going on here? We got half the pack turned around. There's Travis Kelce, the Elite deck. AJ Barner out of 999 for Seattle. And guys, grab those last few teams. Devon Chan, Thurman Thomas, and Aaron Rodgers. Next pack. Rookie on deck. There's Michael Vick, Jared Goff, Antonio Gates, Isaiah Pacheco, Trey Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin, Travis Kelce, Justin Herbert. Numbers game, Mim out of 500. That is TJ Watt going to Pittsburgh. And we have a kid reporter card. Next pack. We got Tua, Brandon Ayuk, Brian Robinson Jr., Eli Manning, Kyle Shanahan on the orange out of 399. Marvin Harrison rookie on deck. This one's going to be numbered out of 10. 5 out of 10 on that one. Nice hit there. Can't even remember the last time I hit a numbered parallel. The rookie on decks. Nice hit. Jacoby Myers. Kenneth Walker. Reggie Wayne. Cole Kmet. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. Grab your last few teams in here. We have a code to get 10% off. Grab those teams. Use that future break schedule link to grab tomorrow's break spots. I do have Wednesdays getting put together as well. You'll see that in there. There's Breece Hall, Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, Eli Manning out of 249. You guys get those guesses in for the player on the last auto. Bryce Young, Warren Sapp, TJ Watt, Christian McCaffrey, Marvin Harrison on the Elitist, rookie Elitist. And we got a kid reporter card. Next pack. And up next is Contenders 2021 football. First off the line, there is Devon Witherspoon, James Conner, Patrick Mahomes, Ryan Flournoy out of 399 for the Cowboys. Jalen Wright on the extra edition rookie. DJ Moore, Otis Anderson, Puka Nacua, Ramondre, I Life Brandon Cooks for Dallas. East Colston, Myles Garrett, John Elway, Lawrence Taylor, and we got a Spellbound, Max Crosby for the Raiders out of 349. Back. We got Anders Carlson, Devonta Adams, Jalen Hurts, Chris Long, Emmitt Smith out of 99 on the blue. Nice hit for Dallas there. Kid reporter card. Nico Collins, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyler Algier, Alex Singleton, Jonathan Brooks out of 399. Kellen Winslow, JSN, Seattle, Bernie Kosar, Travis Etienne, Lamar Jackson. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. There's Michael Penix on the extra edition. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. out of 999 for the Eagles. Kyler Murray, Brian Burns, Trevor Lawrence. We got Baker Mayfield, Kyron Williams, Jaden Reed, Will Levis. There's our first auto going to the Cardinals spot. Nice break so far for the Cardinals. Trey Benson on the Pen Pals. Purple ink auto. So nice on card autos right there. Trey Benson. Congrats. Congrats, P. That's another hit for you. Get reporter card. We should have one more auto, guys. Get your guesses in for the player on that auto. How about a Brian Thomas Jr. on the Aspirations? Out of 93. Deron Payne. Chris Jones. Kyle Shanahan. Jalen Johnson. Onto Smith on the highlight. Sam Laporta. Zay Flowers. Alvin Kamara. Bijan Robinson. We got Justin Jefferson. Dak Prescott. Tyreek Hill. Jim Harbaugh. And we got Trey Hendrickson out of 91. 58 out of 91 on the status insert. We got 2 or 3 packs left. 2 packs left. We have Terry McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Chuba Hubbard, Cameron Bynum, Back to the Future auto. That is James Cook. Going to the Bills. Nice hit for the Bills spot. That is out of 149. 79 out of 149. Looks like James Cook will be the guest of the break. Next pack. Quarter card there. And we have Amon-Ra, St. Brown, TJ Hawkinson, George Pickens, Max Crosby. Up next is 21 contenders, first off the line. Grab your spots, guys. Link in the chat. 97 out of 99, Devon Achane. Nice hit for the Dolphins. All right, let's stop load recap. And then we'll move on to 21 contenders, first off the line, hobby. We got 3 breaks left tonight. We got PYT 381, the contenders first off the line, hobby. 21 Prism Football No Huddle, PYT 382. Then we end the night with a baseball break, 22 Tops Allen Ginter Chrome Baseball, PYT 377. Those breaks did have spots remaining if anybody wants to buy any. Use the link in the chat. Use the code next to the link for 10% off any of those remaining spots. Bundle them together. Save your 10%. Again, we do have breaks tomorrow and Wednesday. The schedules are in the future break schedule link. Make sure you bookmark that Google Sheet. We'll update the schedules. And you guys will be the first to see them on there. There's Ryan Floyd, 08 out of 999. Out of 349, the Spellbound of Max Crosby. Out of 99, that's Emmitt Smith. Out of 399, Jonathan Brooks. Out of 999, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Out of 93, that is Brian Thomas. Out of 99, Devon Achane. Out of 249, Eli Manning. Out of 91, Trey Hendrickson. Out of 999, AJ Barner. TJ Watt numbers game out of 500 on the MIM for the Steelers. Out of 399, Kyle Shanahan. The rookie on deck, Marvin Harrison, that was 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 on that one. Trey Benson, Purple Ink, Pen Pals auto for Arizona. James Cook, Back to the Future auto out of 149 for the Bills. All right, guys, that's going to do it for PYT 392. Up next, PYT 381, our contenders first off the line hobby box. Grab your teams in that one. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one as well. You get these breaks sold out. See how many spots are left in this one.